Hey guys, and welcome to some modded Minecraft. In this episode, we're going to look at some stuff in the AFMAL Minecraft Diaries Reborn or Revisited Modpack to the AT launcher by the Nebula network, I think. That's what it shows. We're going to fiddle around with some mods and basically just get a feel of what's in this pack before we actually do a modded Minecraft series. So let's get started. First off, you can see we have a starting house from Prefab, and you can see we have some MCA, Minecraft Comes Alive characters. So let's look at these houses. We got the basic house, nothing too crazy. The ranch style, the Hobbit style, desert style, snowy style, and back to basic. I personally like the Hobbit style, but for this village and this style, we're going to go with the desert one. So, here's our house. It just quickly builds something, garden. Hop in, see what we got. Got some lanterns, nice. Got some chests with some starter stuff, not bad. And an empty chest here. The bed. Some more chests. And, as you can see, I'm not going to go all the way down, but there's a mine shaft. And down there is actually... I wish there was a way to go down faster. But, there should be some stuff down here, if I'm not mistaken. It's quite a ways down. I think it goes all the way down to diamond level. So, yeah, there's some starter stuff down here, like diorite, limestone, marble, nether quartz, just some miscellaneous stuff. I was sworn there was a tool chest down here too, but I could be mistaken. It might just be in the Hobbit one. What's in each one depends on each of the starter houses, which I will see if Prefab has the starting house in the creative menu, so we can look at all the different houses. We won't be going down to the mine shafts, of course, because that's just a long way down. Hello, Steven. Oh, you make me miss Kermit. Kermit was in my, basically my first episode of the modded Minecraft series that I tried to do, but I corrupted it on accident by saving it to the wrong drive that was low on space. But Kermit was an archer who kept getting stuck in the water. Oh, and as you can see, I have more player models installed. It's got stuff to it, so we're a cat at the moment. We've got some glow on our eyes, which is a new feature to more player models, because it seems to be more popular, and my character is shorter, which you'll be able to see when I'm next to normal player villagers, like Sierra here, who is much taller, because I in real life am much shorter. So I decided to go with that. Let's see. That's not what I want. Starting. Ah, they do have multiple ones. So let's just pull a whole bunch of these. And let's go over here for the basic house. Oh, this friendly artist house. Just something simple. Nothing too crazy. A bed, a mine shaft, your starter equipment, crafting table, furnace. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, filtered by a lava pit. That's not good. Alright, we'll build one back here. The ranch style. Looks pretty good. Oops. Oopsie daisy. You didn't see that. Got all that stuff too. Got some basic windows which you can configure. Mine shaft. Your starter stuff and all your extra chests. Not bad. I never used this one, even though it's really nice. We're gonna save my favorite for last, so we're just gonna go ahead and build the snowy style. Oops. Oh. Built for a more colder climate. Got our starter chests. Where's our starter stuff? Oh, it's in this one. Yeah, there's a lot more chests in this one. And, yet again, it's got a mine shaft. Now, with the Hobbit one, I'm going to show you how to configure them. So, you can choose the blocks and size and stuff. I like red glass. You can make sure it has a crafting table, torches, chest, mine shaft, chest contents, a bed, and a furnace. Which they'll have, so here's the Hobbit House. It's a big tree. And there's my red windows. And we shall open up here. And as you can see, I've murdered another animal on accident. Probably should say unalived. We got the bed here, which I'll set my spawn point here, since it's night. We got our basic chests, with the starter chest there, a furnace, a crafting table, and the mine shaft. So that's it for the starter houses. Definitely some fun houses to start with. Let's see. I didn't notice that. But yeah, they're just your basic houses with your basic stuff. Oops, that house is on fire. Oh well. Let's see what else we got. We got Harvest Craft. You know, all the different foods and stuff that you can get. All the different recipes, ingredients. Harvest Craft is probably by far one of the biggest mods that I have seen. I personally like the calamari because it's easy to come by. Ooh, a cup of coffee. And cotton, pineapple upside down cake, tons of cakes. You can place them all down too. But I think when I start, I'll probably be living off of juice for a while. Probably apple juice. If we run into an apple tree. Got some potato stuff. Spaghetti meatballs. PB&J. Extreme chili. Chili poppers. Hot wings. Ooh, lemon chicken. Yum. Smoothies. Yeah, they have a lot of different stuff that you can make. I didn't know you can make yogurt. I guess that's new. Well, newer than what I'm used to. Oh, eggnog. We're gonna take one of those out. Can't eat it in creative mode, but no, just so we can have it. Animania is a mod that I was unfamiliar with to begin with. But it has different breeds and stuff for different animals and different colors. So let's put a couple of the different chicken stuff down. Some bulls. Some does. A ram. Peacock. And some of my favorites. The ferret and the hamster. So let's go over here where there's nothing, no fire. We got some Duroc sows, which they changed the model of the pigs, so they look pretty cute. Orpington hen, which is based off the buff Orpington. The Hereford bull, my personal favorite. Hiko doe, which is a tiny deer. A ram, which the notorious one for the crazy horns. Your basic peacock. A white ferret, which I think you can tame. And hamsters. Just make a handful of hamsters run around the village. Well, that's Animania. You know, it's just got your different stuff. Oh, it's even got frogs. Mushroom bowl. That's new. What does that look like? Oh, that's cool. And a frog. Okay. And the resources, like all the different milks, peacock feathers, hamster balls for your hamsters, and some different foods like omelets, different meats, different eggs, a bottle of honey, bottle of milk, chocolate truffles, you know, different things that you normally wouldn't find, like cheese wheels, the beehive, the hamster wheel, and all that stuff. Definitely look forward to all the cheese. Architecture craft, I'm not sure if we'll use it. It's got all these different parts and stuff for buildings, banisters. I don't really get really intricate with my buildings, so we probably won't use that. Might make some stairs from different planks and stuff though. Armor's workshop. Some different armor skins and stuff. I think it lets you turn equipment into skins that you can wear. Yeah, I think that's all that mod is. Bewitchment is one of the magic mods you'll see. Got all these different lanterns, different plants, trees, crystal ball, statues. Let's put one of these down. I want to see the gold Lilith one and the stone Baphomet. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, Bewitchment is definitely a darker magic mod. There's some armor, some tools. I wish this one you could see. I guess it's just not one that they build. I got this item in my last playthrough in a ship that had a whole bunch of spawners in it, so I lost that. Whole bunch of different potions, poppets, seeds and stuff. Ew, ton of dog. Yeah, we probably won't be using a lot of Bewitchment, but you know, there's some fun stuff. Blood magic. Got a whole bunch of different stuff. Incense altars, different stones, runes, crystals. We've got some alloys and some altars. Don't want to see those. Blood orbs. The inscriptions. Sigils. Reagents. More crystals. Yeah, there's a lot of... Ooh. This is Demon Wheel. Huh. Let's look at that looks like. Okay, that floats. A little creepy. Here's all the tomes for blood magic. And one of my favorite mods, cooking for blockheads. And we'll put one of these down. just put a milk jar instead. Yeah, you've got your cooking table, your oven, your sink, kitchen counters, the kitchen floor. You know, just your basic checkered floor. You can have a milk jar. You know, something not too crazy. Oh, there's a fish in my sink. Yeah, the cooking oven can use all the different tools. That's weird. The sink's actually working in this pack. It doesn't seem to work in Sky Factory. The recipe book. And that's it for that page. Farming for Blockheads. You got your fertilizer, your different fertilized farmlands, chicken nest, which I use a lot for chickens. Got a market that lets us buy stuff. Emerald Muncher. Wow, that's quite the name. But you can buy all these different things for different prices, like all these different seeds, tree seeds, saplings, bone meal. Yeah, they cost a lot. I'll be buying a lot of those trees. Those are my favorite. And you've got the furniture mod, you know, your basic couch, your lamp, bedside cabinets, mailboxes, kitchens, mirror. You know, just all your furniture needs. Probably won't be using it too much because I'm not going for a modern aesthetic. You can actually sit in the chairs, which is pretty nice. JJ's Coat of Arms. I'm not sure how to use this mod. Like, it gives you a palette and it gives you a banner. But past that, I mean, it's something we'll have to experiment with. Like, you can hoist your banner, but I'm not sure how to use the palette on it. So we'll figure that one out. And then, of course, there's the door mod that gives us, you know, our double doors that have the nice movement, and some other doors like curtains and stuff, and nice trapdoors and gates. And apparently a door factory to make them. Botania, one of my favorite mods that I don't know how to use. I've sort of messed with it, but I like it for aesthetics mostly. I want to use it more because one of my favorite modded weapons is in this pack, which is the Star Caller. It's pretty nice. It kind of matches my look. And when you right click, it uses stars and stuff, which is magic attack. Which is pretty nice. They've also got all these different flasks of different potions and stuff, incense sticks, blood pendants, all these tools and armor that's really neat. Baubles. Love the baubles. Ooh, third eye. That's weird. Yeah, they've got different baubles and stuff. Floating flowers. Shimmering mushrooms. And here's the baubles that I like. They've got different cosmetic ones. A personal favorite of mine is... where is it? The bandana. I like that one. The flower bud. The cat ears. And Majora's Mask. Those are the basic ones. Then we go into Mystical Agriculture, which is your bread and butter for making Supremium, Superium tools and stuff that allow flight and, you know, basically just making different things like dirt essence, experience. Basically, if it's an ore or an item, it has a seed. And you can grow it. And it's also got its weapons and tools and armor of its own. I don't have a mod for it. No mod. I don't have a resource pack for it, so it just looks basic. The Traveler's Backpack gives you a different backpack that you can place down. We're gonna mess with the cactus and the sunflower, because those are my favorite. You can try to say place it down, but I'm not sure how to place it down. But you can take it on and off. It basically let's equip that. It's very visible. It's very nice. It can be upgraded to hold liquids. It can hold tools. And it just has a very good sized inventory and a crafting grid. So the backpacks are a very good mod. We'll be using that one a lot. But we have to start out with the basic Traveler's mod. Traveler's Backpack. Because it's the easiest one to make. And then the other ones, you just add stuff to them, like the cookie one. Stuff that you'd use to make a cookie. Magma cubes, magma cream. The nether one uses nether quartz. Pig uses pork chops. The mushroom uses mushrooms. Then there's certain ones like wearing a pig backpack and being struck by lightning. Or finding them in a dungeon. Trying to find one that's found in a dungeon. Where's the bat one? That one is an example of it. Mineshafts and dungeons. Or apparently on ships. That's where I found it. So those are the backpacks. Vampirism, I don't know much about. Basically vampire stuff. Stuff to keep away vampires. Or to become a vampire. You know, crossbows, pitchforks, garlic. Stuff like that. Vampires definitely are quite a pain, and I'll show you over here is another part of the vampire mod where villages can be either controlled by hunters, neutral, or controlled by vampires. And vampiric ones are covered in fog, and vampires are more likely to come and attack you. So let's go back over to our spot and clear out some space. Whoa! Didn't know he'd poof away. Okay, now we got some space cleared out. Let's go on to the next one. Feastcraft. This one's airships. You can create an airship and you can fly it. From my understanding of, let's see. Let's just grab an airship here and see. Is it not working? Let's just go into game mode survival. Oops. Does the airship not work? Hold shift right click. Okay. That's cute. Doesn't have any fuel. But that's cute. That's adorable, actually. Nice little airship. Let's go back into creative mode. See, there's different upgrades, core upgrades, engine upgrades, balloon upgrades, different pieces to make them. And I'm pretty sure just these are different colors, I'm assuming. Block, workbench. Let's see. Waystones. These are really neat. You got warp stones. Let's just test this out. There's one in this village. Let's just say home. This is our home waystone. You can travel to different ones. And the return scroll will return us home. It's bound to home. So it's just nifty from traveling from village to village. Or place to place, depending on where they are. Sorry if this is a very long video. We're just gonna go completely over everything as best we can. Dark roleplay. Got some different furniture items. Building materials like bricks and building stuff. Windows. Utility items like fire pits, turntables, cauldrons, clocks, chests that actually work. I think crates that work. Let's just put down some of these mushrooms because I like them. Let's test the crate. Yeah, the crate actually works for storage. Different foods and stuff, like honeycombs, apples, caramelized apples, different stews, different equipment. Not sure what they do. Here's some miscellaneous goods. You know, your hay, barley, flour, string, firewood stuff. And creative only stuff, which we won't be seeing, like keys, regenerating ores, and stuff like that. And here's Biomes of Plenty, which is basically my bread and butter for any mod pack. Because it's got different biomes, different ores, different trees, different monsters, I mean, you name it. It's got some beautiful stuff. And I love the terrariums. Now you got your different boats made out of the new materials. Different items, like the honey bucket. Ooh, nether wasps. Okay, let's put some of these terrariums down. The nether terrarium and the mystic terrarium. They're made from the different biomes that you can go to. There's a plant in there called the Cinder Bloom in one of the other packs. It will actually catch you on fire, so I'm pretty sure that's in the nether. Aquaculture, it's got different plants, different pickaxes and armor. Looks like you can find treasure chests, lockboxes and stuff in the sea. But it's mostly just a whole bunch of different, you know, fish. Astral Sorcery. I know nothing of this mod. I think Astral Sorcery is in Sky Factory 4, so I'll probably have some experience in the future. When I cross it, it's got different armor, tools, crystals, marble, telescope, you know, just different stuff. And then here are the constellation papers for doing magic with constellations. Crystals that you can be attuned to, different candles. I'll probably use this more of a decorative pack. This is my personal favorite. Paper lantern that looks like a gas. Comes from this pack. Oops. Yeah, it's mostly just different candles and stuff. Chandeliers. You know, dark stuff. Different ropes that you can hang things from. Comforts and stuff, like sleeping bags and hammocks. I haven't been very good at figuring out hammocks yet. So let's just... I think it has to be 2 blocks. Yeah, I haven't figured it out yet. We'll figure it out. See props, which is one of the staples. Got all your different windows, doors. You've got your art props like drum sets, guitars, posters. Bathroom, I think the toilet functions. You used to have a fart noise. Different sinks, toothbrushes, bedroom props with different beds and curtains. A lot of modern stuff we probably won't be using. I might use the beds. Let's just pull a bed out. Let's see. Ooh, a storage bed. I might use that one. Yeah, it's got some. Yeah, it takes up a lot of space, and you can't actually use it. So it's mostly decorative. That one you can use. That one you can't. Oh. Okay. Miscellaneous props like tulip bases, tents, litter box, cat tower. I want to see what the cat tower looks like. Pride flags, which I thought was really neat. Lime tulips. Put a tent down. Pretty sure you could actually use it. Let's put a litter box in the middle of a desert. The cat tower. You know, just different props for everyday use. Dungeon, architecture, food, holiday, kitchen, lighting, living room, market, office, Patreon props, which are really neat, where they've got little dolls of all the different Patreons who supported the mod. Religious props, science, signs, sports, stairs, storage, which I actually think store stuff, technology like different laptops, PCs, different gaming consoles, retro computers, different trophies, toys, which I like to go through these, and this is a nod back to an old day of Homestuck, which I didn't think they would have in there. Kirby, stuffed elephant, Moomins, sock monkeys, Raggedy Ann, you know, just different stuff. Oh, they have Totoro. Let's put a Totoro down. Moving on to familiar fauna. Just different fauna that are around deer, dragonflies, pixies, which are my favorite. Because they're little Legend of Zelda pixies. And I think you can catch them with a net. I think. I don't know. And you can keep them in a bug habitat. Minecraft comes alive. This mod, you can spawn different villagers. You can marry other villagers and have kids. You can revive them. If something happens, edit them. They've got different ingots and stuff. Villager spawner. Basically the ingots and stuff are used to make the wedding rings. Mowsy's mobs. I've never heard of this mod, but they've got different different stuff like Nagas. Whoa. Hello. That will be terrifying when I face that. Rope bridges basically do what you think they would do. The Between Lands, which is an area we can go to. It's got all these different ores and dirts and woods, different items, different doors, and apparently a bed. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the moss bed. Okay. Here's all the different items. You've got different shards. Excuse my dog as he shakes in the background. Different foods, like donuts, Christmas pudding, marshmallows, sushi, which is really weird. Different gear, so you've got your armor, your tools, which I like the Valinite one. Sickle, grappling hooks, which are pretty neat. Weedwood buckets filled with different stuff. There's special stuff like music, voodoo dolls, frames, maps. Here's the different plants. Got milkweed. And here's all the different herbs and stuff that grow on the ground in the Betweenland. Different elixirs. Thaumcraft. This one I've messed with a little bit. You know, you've got your crystals and stuff. I guess those aren't the ones you can place. Different ores, arcane stone, ancient stone. My favorite plant of all time, the cinder pearl. It looks a lot different with Dokucraft, but I like it. Well, basically Thaumcraft is used for making magic. We're just viewing the stuff that are objects right now because I don't know how to start Thaumcraft. I've never done it, so. You've got your arcane curiosities, which apparently you can mine up. Celestial notes, different clusters of ores, mechanisms, the different types of crystals, which you can see in the world, which apparently you can't place. Let me scroll back down. Different meats, files of different stuff. And here's the tools, thaumium tools, pickaxes, and swords of different things. You got your armor, your cult armor, amulets, and different seals and stuff. It's a pretty complex mod, to be perfectly honest. Then Chisel, which is just, you know, chiseled different versions of different blocks. You know, you've got your basics, your different carpets. We probably won't be using Chisel very much. You know, it's just got a whole bunch of different stuff. Like, it's... Lava stone stuff looks really cool. But it's just got tons and tons of different blocks that you can mess with. And different wolves. Doggy Talents. This one I want to work with a little before I start using it in game. Basically, you can have a dog. You're gonna give the creative collar. You know, you got the bath, your food bowl. We're gonna give him some sunglasses. And why not? We'll have a stick. So the Doggy Charm spawns a dog. We'll put the creative collar on it, so he has all these points. Give him some sunglasses. And go fetch the stick. This is my favorite thing. Just playing fetch with the dog. And it comes back all drooly. So you got the food bowl and the bath. So basically, I think you right click them with the throw stick or a normal stick. Let's go with a stick. It's been a while since I've used Doggy Talents. Yeah, here we go. We can have Happy Eater, Swimmer Dogs, viciously attack Silverfish. You can have them Shepherd, move speed, there's a lot of different stuff. Let's just make him a fisher dog. And a hunter dog. And basically you could change their texture too. To be different kinds of dogs. I think I want... Ooh, there's some missing texture dogs. We'll just go with this one. Pretty nice. That's Doggy Talents. A really good mod. And all the different dog bed variants. We'll put some green wood down. Doggy bed. And then dungeon tactics. There's a whole bunch of different stuff in dungeon tactics. Like bone tools, silver tools, steel tools, and mithril tools. They've got stuff like heart drops, heart jars, a bag of hoarding, a whole bunch of different food with different bonuses, food, different loot bags that you can get dropped. My experience with dungeon tactics is mostly the plants, which are very good. Here's the different weapons, the master hammer, which is really nice. Cutlass, knives, hammers, glaives, which are my favorite. Different punching weapons, different bombs, shields, claws, a taser. Pretty nice. Then there's the different armor, the different blocks, with the plants. The Sanguine Rose is one that I really like because it gives you regen. Brambles hurt. Tangleweed makes you slow. Cinder Blooms catch you on fire. You know, just basic stuff. Now here's a Wizardry mod. I didn't know this mod existed, and it's one I've been messing around with. So it's got your magic crystals, different runestone pedestals, different wand cooldowns and stuff, and different bombs. But the big part of it is the gear. You know, the wands that can be charged with spells, the different gear, like a wizard set, a pyromancer, ice mage, storm mage, necromancer, earth mage, sorcerer, and healer. Now it's got all your different kinds. And different amulets and stuff, that it makes use of the bauble mod a lot. Now we're on the final page. Here's the spells, like Freeze, Thunderbolt, Mind Trick, Pocket Furnace, Firebolt, Lightning Arrow, Life Drain. Ooh, Summon Spirit Wolf. Heal, Ally, Shield. You know, just all these different spells that you can charge your wand with. And then they have different scrolls that you can use. Storage drawers, where you can store different things and upgrade them to have different storage space. And you can lock them. Nothing really there. Various commodity blocks. I think basically this used to be custom NPCs, if I remember correct. A lot of this stuff came from. You got your banners, your campfires, your chairs, crates, barrels, crystals, apparently placeholders. Commodity items, your coins, your instruments, different orbs, basically just any old items, and different weapons. So you got your elemental staves, guns, you name it. And our last thing, the armor, which basically is mostly cosmetic. So that's it for this pack. gonna use some magic here on the way out. Hopefully you enjoyed just a brief overview of what I know of the pack, and hopefully you can look forward to us playing the mod pack. It'll be called Minecraft: The New World. So, until next time guys, see ya.